I love that the Smurfic games basically came about because of language. We have the two different sides of the town arguing over what they call sunflower seeds. One of them thinks they're called one thing, and one of them thinks they're called something else. And initially, they start to talk about the differences and the fact that people have different ways of doing things and different ways of speaking, but we all respect each other's differences. That seems really fine and well. But then they decide to have some games. And we have a lot of the cartoon involves them, the Smurfs, preparing for the games, and then obviously we get to see it play out. And I won't say exactly what happens with them. I don't want to spoil it, but we have the two teams competing against each other, and it's really good fun. It's very well done. We also have Gargamel causing problems, as always, but I'll say no more about the specifics there, as I don't want to give away too much. The animation is only about 30 minutes in length, and it was released in 1983. It's directed by Gerard Baldwin, written by Patsy and Ted Anasti, and we have a great voice cast, including, to name just a few, Michael Bell, Lucille Bliss, William Callaway, June Foray, Don Messick, Alan Oppenheimer, Frank Welker, Paul Winchell. Fabulous voice cast, obviously reflected in the quality of the voice acting. And I think it's a really fun narrative. I also think it's a really engaging way to really stress the fact that there are differences among communities or even just friendship groups, but it doesn't mean that either side is less worthy of the way they do things. And I thought it was a really fun way to really stress that message, and I think they did a really good job with it. The animation is really delightful, and even though I'm not into sports at all, by which I mean generally I couldn't care less, I still found it to be really fun and entertaining. And we have a great cast of characters with all of the Smurfs, of course, and I rather liked it a lot. And of course, as I said, Gargamel is involved in the story, and I didn't mind what he brought to this. I feel like the narrative could have been as strong without Gargamel, so I think they actually made an extra effort to incorporate him into this, and I think it was very well done. So no complaints from me at all. The Smurfic Games is a fun story with a lot of layers. There's a lot of detail here, and I think it's very well written with some great messages and some really nice animation as well. If you're a fan of the Smurfs and you've yet to see the Smurfic Games, I'd say it's one that's definitely worth watching.